Well, hello and welcome to The Rainbow Show. This is a variety show with different segments color-coded to these cards, and we leave it all up to chance. Let's dive right in, shall we, with the first segment. It's going to be this one. What color is that? This is where I answer questions from you guys on the last episode of The Rainbow Show. Seasmore asks, do you hear what I hear? Well, do you hear the voices of 1,000 goblins telling you to stab people? What did you hear? Blue Cube from Mustard's Fire 22. Is life? I would only say that life is when you've got as many people in your life as you do dollars. Blue Cube from the Imaginary Biscuit. Why is screwing in a light bulb a measure of competency? Well, as you know, light bulbs only come on when there's an idea, so if it's burned out and you gotta replace it, by definition, you have no idea how to screw in the light bulb. Blue Cube from Mike Prentice. Why should I watch the Super Bowl? How else are we gonna fund all those concussions? Ask more Blue Cubes in the comments below. Maybe, just maybe, you'll get... everyone pretty much gets answered, so... And it's time for another segment. How about that one? That one is yellow.
Hi there, and welcome to Crazy Clayton's way overproduced web show. The show that brings you shows and content. Content! I want to be famous. Let's start by talking about the news. Sometimes it happens. I heard this guy robbed a bank, maybe. Did you hear about those kids? Okay, so look, here's how it is. Sometimes people, they're born. Now time for the part of the show of the week. The part of the show of the week. Suspenders. Where were you? I used to like Hot Wheels. This one's my favorite. Now for Clayton's opinion. Do you know what I think? Who? That's why. Somebody told me about hippos, but I didn't buy it. What's up with everything? I try to be myself. Now it's time for the stunt of the day. Don't try this at home unless you've got safety goggles, a mousetrap, a green screen, and a camera. Go! Ow! Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you. I can't remember anything. This is the part of the show where I answer viewer questions.
No, it isn't. You don't have any viewers.
Why don't you shut up and get your own show?
You get your own
Maybe
show.
I will. Time for the clip show. Roll that clip. Whoa. Let's break that clip down. So in the first part, you're like, what? And then after that, it's like, I mean, right? Why do you think so? That's it for the clip breakdown. Time to answer questions from our live studio audience. Yes, sir. How many representatives does the state of Utah have? I guess. That's it for Crazy Clayton's way overproduced web show. I hope you join me tomorrow unless I play Call of Duty instead of making a video. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. Be sure to subscribe and subscribe to my other 7 channels.
And we're moving on to another segment. How about this one? That is purple. This used to be Purple Parody, where I would parody a YouTube video, but that's surprisingly hard to do. So this time, we're going to turn this into Purple Pop Culture. More specifically, I hate talking about pop culture, which is an old video I used to do. It's bounced around on different sort of shows that I would do, but now it's going to find its final resting place here. This is where I go through trending news topics and talk about them, despite the fact that I can't stand pop culture news. Khloe Kardashian, it's a hard K, so it's like, Khloe. Oh, and then there's an accent on the E. Khloe! She initially believed Tristan Thompson's cheating denial. Well, I'm gonna have to initially take your word for it that Tristan Thompson is a person, and he partied the night before her baby shower. I mean, a baby shower is a party. Did he throw his own private baby shower with his bros? Dude, I'm sort of stuck between wanting to make that usual complaint, like, who within this known cosmos could possibly care? But on the other hand, we also have to have some celebrities so that we all have something to talk about, and so that we know who we're talking about. We can't just, like, only talk about the people we know, just, like, go off to some other country and be like, hey, do you know Frank in accounting? And it'd be like, no, these are the deserts of Pakistan. And it's like, wow, really? You speak really good English. It's like, well, I've been keeping up with the Kardashians. Joe Kelly. Oh, God, he's a baseball player. Wait, is that baseball? I don't even know by looking at it. I have no idea why this Joe Kelly guy is trending. Everyone on Twitter is saying something different about him. It's kind of like whenever I see an ad with some large dude in it who's sort of a bad actor, and I just have to assume, oh, that's probably some famous athlete, but I have no idea, so it doesn't make me want to buy your Crunchwrap Supreme. Sorry. I really do hate talking about pop culture, so let's move on to another segment. How about this one? Oh my gosh, it's our first wild card! Hello, and welcome to Filming My Hands Messing with Food. Today I'm going to show you how to make an extremely low-calorie sandwich. To start, we're going to use this extremely thin bread, because it's very low-calorie, and then we're going to cut it in half. And then, you know what? We're going to actually reduce it even more. It's sort of a meticulous process, but it's worth the beach bikini bod that you'll get from eating this. And there we go. Look how thin that is. You might as well not even eat it. There we go. Now, just because we're going low calorie doesn't mean we can't enjoy our cheese paper. It's essenced with the flavor of cheese. You may not know pickles have incredibly low calories, so we're just going to use a plain cucumber and just sort of infuse it with pickle juice really quick so that it doesn't have too many calories. That's enough. Frankly, that was too long. Not get carried away here. Don't want to be a fatty tubbo. And mustard actually has 0 calories, but I don't really buy it. There's something in there, so I'm going to water down my mustard. Shake it up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we don't want to overdo it. We want it to actually taste good, so I'm gonna make sure that I add some flavor here. We're gonna use the 0-calorie coffee flavorer, vanilla flavored. Doesn't matter how much you have because it's no calories. And there's your delicious, almost no-calorie sandwich. And that brings us to the end of this episode of The Rainbow Show. As you can see, there are 2 more episodes over here that you can click on, of course, or you can also subscribe. And always remember, if your light bulb burns out in your heart, you've got to replace it with a crazy strobe light, so that anytime you open your heart to somebody, you give them an epileptic seizure.